Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to what should hopefully be the last episode of Cursed Treasure 2. At least that's the idea of this one. Little character volume is actually going to work or not. Volume didn't seem working at the beginning. Sounds like it's working. Yeah, very offset. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. But yeah, this should probably be the last episode of this. Assuming everything goes right, we have gotten every single skill that we can, so nothing stopping that. And we did learn from trying to do the last boss fight that sending all of the gems back at once does in fact still count as a brilliant victory. They did not touch the gems. So that's nifty to know, and because of that we can technically abuse that fact a little bit. The only achievements we have left are getting brilliance on the two day and night cycles of the last two sections, as well as just defeating divers while they're underwater and then finding the treasure chest on level 19. So we've already pretty much 100% of this game, and that's the goal for today, is to go back through all of these. These 4 need to do the daytime mode, and then all 7 or all 6 I can quickly count, don't worry. All 6 of them need the nighttime mode. So we're gonna start that. This was one of the levels that I got stuck on a little bit, because they did keep taking the gems right off the bat. The parrots that the pirates were spawning were the problem for the most part on this one. So we learned relatively quickly that we need to get rid of these pirate ships that spawn extras. That's the main issue I'm going to be facing. Fight. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know if it's actually even going through the microphone. Glad that people feel the need to clean or whatever now. That I would like to delete this and get another crypt over there, but this is probably the best setup I'm gonna have at the beginning here. I'm definitely gonna need to get the freak towers at the beginning, because I need to be able to defeat the divers as they're underwater. And I get 150 before the next wave. 175. These. Okay. Having the freeze chance also helps a lot. I don't know what weed whacking thing is happening or why. I'm gonna remove this one first. Use the mana flow. Okay. Hopefully we can get rid of the parrots before they become problems. Okay. This is going a lot better so far than the first attempt. I don't know if I can get 175. Keep that one. And a back. Alright. I'm just gonna hope that I can get the whatchamacallit, hoping I can get the Efreet Tower. Keep this. Yeah, because these divers are gonna be a problem. Thankfully not a super big problem, as I was able to defeat them, but still a problem nonetheless. Wanted to defeat this to get 50% less in that side. Anyone gonna level up? That one's probably... You're ready if I need it. Okay. Alright. Seems like this is going fine. Just gotta be wary of the divers. Alright. We're doing great. Guy summons a monkey and a parrot. Parrot dies. That's worrying. Two parrots, I forgot about that. I thought it was just one. Alright, that boat's gone. Okay, this is going a lot better than the first try. Wanted to try to blow it up. The lightning while it was underwater. I guess I am still likely to get the destroy the divers while they're underwater achievement, considering there's still multiple attempts of this over the next few rounds. Your damage, your damage, your damage, not quite there. Either. Never hurts to build another one of those where it can affect stuff. No other places built up here. Okay. Don't need any more money, so I don't need to chop down those trees yet. That diver didn't even get hit. Or it went underground. Or it went underwater. Not underground, underwater. The other champion wave. Turn them into chickens before they die. Well, crap. That's okay. I didn't want to use it, but I can bring back all the gems. I don't know what landscape they're doing outside, but I really hope it's not being picked up by the microphone. It is. There we go. All the treasure chests have been found. I knew it was this level that I was missing. It's right at the end there that they reappear. A little scary. Okay. Alright, this is working fine. Next wave. Amazing. I would like to get the Freet towers soon. I feel like that's going to be able to deal with those guys underwater and something fucking next to them. Don't know if that's actually going to be the case. There's nothing on the field for me to use my maxed out mana for. That's fun. Hit the ricochet fear. Right. I have smoked most of the map. Thankfully not all of it. Okay. We're doing fine. Great. Thought I would need to use terror for a second there. sphere to the chicken. Okay. Not fully away. Okay, I need to reset the gems either way. The only bad thing about this tower is that it's firing before this one, so it's not letting that get any XP. Going quite quickly. Okay. 2 more waves. The ricocheting fear hitting multiple is the final wave. Oh, I didn't. I forgot that because of when the guys who have the monkey die, it still counts as ending the wave even before, or ending the map even before they actually spawn. So I don't have to worry about the monkeys and the parrots unless they all die different intervals. That was my bad. I should have reset the gems. Hopefully this can go as easy as this one. Beat this one again. Get 175, possibly. I mean, the more I have to redo this and other maps like it, the easier it will be to try to get the defeat whatever whatever the number was of divers. So there's that perk one. That almost went bad. Get this, able to get 2 people. Okay. Fine. Both of the pirate ships are almost gone. As long as that stays feared, I don't think I need to worry about feared and or frozen. Only need to worry about from far away. Okay. I'm gonna deplete this one first instead of the other one. Just because the other one is not gonna be where the monkey and carrot fun guy smuggler. I like that the treasure chest still exists even though I've already found it. Not my intent. I'm gonna chop that forest. A lot of extra damage here, and now it stays. Really nice. Back just to let the spawn at a greater distance. Okay, that was the level that they got to the gems, so hopefully the rest of this should be fine. Other than the iron guards, I should be able to just deal with the rest of the map naturally. None of the they're able to get through. I won't forget this time to send all the gems back. Felt like that was necessary. Don't know if it really was. Decent. Okay, that worked. Or that. Seems like that went well. I probably needed to build this tower down here to be able to build over here. Whoops. That's okay. Guys over there. I keep hitting the mana. Anyways, I may use it. Keeps causing fear to the same enemy. Funny. I'm frozen, so I don't think stasis is necessary. Get a free tower. Gun. Another one. The last ninja being feared that it got hit and had to run. Going quite a bit better than the last one. Especially if you consider they only hit one gem instead of two. going rather fine. I'm gonna wait to make sure the iron guards don't get through while keeping the smugglers feared. Then I will worry about the gems back. That box will never open. By sending the gems back, we get brilliant. Now we do the exact same thing for the daytime. Exact same thing for daytime. Go. Should have the one. That. Means I should have enough mana to keep doing what I need to do. And now to complete this. Once. Take that other tower. Two enemies. Gold. That one. That one. That. Working on all the brilliance here, and it seems to be working. Okay, complete that. There. There's enough. Not gonna get enough mana to be able to defeat those. Ooh. Courage. This one by one. Your tower. That guy in all of those ranges. Back. Okay. I was ready to use that stasis if I needed it. Probably better to destroy the ship, beat the other one. I can actually build over on this now. Don't know how prevalent it may be. Can't do it. So I may as well do it. I couldn't do it on the nighttime map. Would have needed to build down here, which is less helpful here. Not enough twice. Alright. Seems to be going fine. Second. Okay. Stagger the new one. Ready. Next wave. Changes on. I don't think both those mines were necessary. I think go off, but a lot of stasis over here. I want that one to get through. Those two definitely would have gotten to the gems. Like, almost guaranteed. Okay. Eat all the forest. Not that it is necessary, but that it works. First. Yeah. Okay. That was nice. Other than if there's a random lucky ninja here, I think it'd be fine. Like that, random lucky ninja. Okay. I don't like resetting them using the grand spells. Feel like I failed. Don't entirely know if I needed to do yours twice. The ninjas are getting so terribly close. Are so good. More weight. One from the right. Nearly didn't do that in time. Yay. Now I just move on to the next one. Nighttime mode. Okay. This one I remember was tricky. Because there's only 2 spots for the fear tower. Here and then over here once you... I can't remember. Heals. No, it gives haste and then it does damage. That is all the towers I can manage at this point in time. Remove it. I should probably have done it on the bottom. Upgrade the turn first. This pirate ship is still at full. Complete the haste rays on that one. Just have to be glad that it doesn't heal. And that this can fight. Two enemies. More damage. This is stressful. Get rid of a haste ray on that one. That. That. Do a damaging ray instead. Gem. Okay. I guess I could and probably should upgrade the mana gem. No more haste rays. Start to deplete those vessels. Gotta have the scorching ray. Here. Thankfully that worked out for me, because that could have gone bad. I'm not gonna be able to get enough. As long as they don't flee with the... Fine. Should be able to deplete this one now. This is going okay. Deplete this. Done. Image. An iron guard. Well, at least you only grabbed the same one that everyone else has been. It's only the entities that can fly and or swim across. Problem. Grabbed a gem. Nice. Good job, Layla. That only for the last one you had used the grand spells. I wouldn't consider this part a pay-to-win feature. Part of the strategy of utilizing your resources. It was a bug in the game versus a feature of the game. And I couldn't. Problem. Or like being upset that you had to use it. I'm gonna keep these entities further away. I mean, it definitely feels more like an accomplishment if you can get through a difficult level without using the extra. But I'm viewing it as it's part of the game, so if I do fail, like this gem being grabbed multiple times now, I'd rather have that backup. Just be like, oh, I gotta restart fully. Final map point before start. Ah. I've tried to use it a few times so far. Just in today's episode. Is that really the only 3? Build that, but that doesn't really help either. Build right there. That's a little bit more helpful. Only pick the Ifrit demons. Yeah, the Ifrit, it's more like, yes, you lose the fact that it can hit multiple targets, but it does AoE instead. Yeah. I don't think I ever really went down the freeze line that the undead could do. Pretty much just get the crypt plus fear. Sending them back is just so much more worthwhile than Final Freeze is Perma Freeze, useful against some bosses. Well, I think my freeze chance is pretty good right now. I think it's 30%. For those of me, yeah, that would make sense. Against those that are immune to fear, I think I just brute forced it. Or got lucky with the sight attack, which just strips a ton of health off. I like how these 4 towers back here are pretty much doing nothing at this point now. Part of it is because I now have towers on the left, but now it's just they're barely getting through to here. The last wave. Yay, return that 1 gem. That's all I needed. I don't know if doing it the same way is really going to be beneficial. I mean, for the most part it is, but those ninjas are going to be the thing to get in. I can't reset this now. No, you didn't. Brilliant the day mission. Honestly, I can understand why, but at the same time, I figure if I'm gonna try and beat the game, I'm gonna do both. Day and night mission. Interesting to see how you got the first 2. Last 2. I thought you said you hadn't played this game before. Might be misremembering that, but I thought you had mentioned that you had not played the game. Over 10. Technically that's night. 11 years. That makes sense. It's been about that long since I've played this game too. But I've had it on Steam for a little while. Probably didn't get far. That makes sense. It's probably worth restarting this because I don't have enough to bring them back. But the more I play this, the more I can also get skulls. I'm gonna keep going. If I get enough skulls to restart it, I will. Why is this supposed to be a fail, but that's fine. Not really the kind of person who wants to go back and play a single level over and over and over, just farm a material. Probably why I don't play Genshin Impact as much anymore. Even though I really like the story of the game, I can't bring myself to play it that much. Like, genuinely really like the game. Really like the story of the game. But because it's so grindy now, where I'm at, that I'm just like, I don't want to play this. Otherwise, I still really do like Genshin Impact. Hopefully I can deal with the ninjas. I mean, grind with reasonable pace and reward isn't. I guess I can understand that, but I think part of it is I'm ADHD and therefore I'm like, this isn't doing anything actively at this second. So therefore, I want to move on. Like, I understand that it will help me in the future, but because right now is really boring to me, I don't want to do it. I just think that's the problem with my brain. Guess I could probably start. Ability hides from this. I really wasn't paying attention to that, so the fact that you pointed out is like, oh. Before the round starts. Awesome. I think maybe I shouldn't destroy the boats so that these can upgrade to the max. That might be a different strategy I could run. Maybe that's what I should do. Didn't think of it until after I destroyed the boat. I'm still getting this to ricochet. Nice. And the ninjas just get in. When I have all the gold, I may as well just get it fully. At once. Well, I don't think I will get the number of skulls I need to return the gem. Not at this rate. The other thing about the Ifrit versus the eyes that it shoots out, that the eyes disappear when they're in the invisibility. They drop off, versus the Ifrit can still hit them because it does AoE. Okay. This pirate ship is definitely helping keep the XP of these rising. I want to wait for this one before I make that in this. Alright, well, I will not be getting enough to send all of the gems back. but I do believe that's still okay. We're just gonna keep going until it works. Okay. Let's deplete first. Okay. The ninjas and the parrots that are the problem. Okay. That 100 gold being dropped definitely lets me keep going. We're gonna deplete this pirate ship by 1 mana. Okay. Are the pirate ships the priority, or are the lighthouses? I think the pirate ship are the priority, right? It gives gold, which then can trade them flow. One. This hit. Oh. Here is more important. Damage up front. These. Damage. Lower that down to the last one. That one got close. That diver got really... This one. Nope. Okay. I will leave those up for now. That this back line can get maxed out. That was too close for comfort. think the smugglers. Jeez. Figure I needed that. You're dead. Trying to get going. God dang it. Not worth it. I'm just gonna restart. It came from the north. I can't even blame the pirate ships or anything. Mana game. Have a lag spike apparently. Have a lag spike simply because something wanted to have pop up there. Okay. Get this upper one. Okay. Two targets. Okay. Hold on to terror. Again, 2%. Not now. Healers. Divers. The divers that come from the north are problematic. Good enough to this one again. Two more rounds and then the divers that caused me to lose last time. It didn't hit the parrots. Parrots came out too quickly, but not fast enough for me to invoke both at the same time. That one. That. It's actually worthwhile to defeat this one. Tell me to build up there before I try to destroy the pirate ship. Pirates. I don't know how much that'll actually help building the towers up there now, rather than upgrade. But maybe it is helping. Here. A little bit more problematic than I was thinking it would be. I needed to deplete that one more time earlier than I... Okay. Naturally, in the XP necessary to upgrade before the next round starts. Nice. Oh man. Side is more problematic, the north or the south here. I think it's best to hold off on building more towers over there Even though I would like to. That money's that up. What cost me a gem earlier was the divers that spawned on the bottom here. So that less of them are gonna spawn. It's a problematic though. Oh, nearly did freeze. I mean, that might be okay. Not preferred. I think I'm fine with the freeze chance versus the freeze guarantee. That hit 2 targets, that do more damage and faster. Do this one more time. That healing nearly let that guy hit the gem. I'm not destroying those. Go down here. That. That. There. 20. Okay. Chases those guys. Otherwise that parrot spawns a lot closer. Okay. Let's build this tower up here now. Those do more damage. Further back this is, the better. That freeze hitting the monkey is the only reason they didn't touch the gems. Piece of crap. It was going so well. Dang it. I'm not even getting to the ninjas, which were the problem prior. The ninjas aren't even getting into the map yet. But the ninjas were the main issue in the past. 2 attempts of delete that for the money. Leaving the pirate ships alive is hard. Makes it more difficult, but it also helps. mana. Upper one. Forward to get more mana. Upgrade that to hit 2 targets. A drink of water so I don't do anything while the fight's going on. That was too many parrots. That was not going to work without help. More damage on the one more. I get 2 entities. Maybe freeze would be better. Do that. Let's try it. Do that to the last one. Lost where my mouse was for a second. Don't know if I'll get to 170. I did. Awesome. This is... Yep. Well, I'm not getting any skulls at this rate. Redoing the same level over and over. I think I do need to get further in this round to get more skulls. Now we're doing this to just try and get skulls. Summon in the Laboratory of Frost Engineering Development. A special additional charge completely freezes. Got a bigger range. Ice Crypt is also super ranged. Yeah, I see that. I'm only continuing even though the gems have been touched so that I can try and get more skulls out of it. Give me inches already. I don't know what the range factor for this is. Where'd the green one go? Oh, it's underneath this. What other thing could I do differently? I don't think a ballista tower would be better. Maybe going with the Inferno tower that damages everything around it. Level 5 blended has where it gets ranges. On that, but I wanted the mana. The fact that that's burning is great. I don't know if that would be better. Do the hit everything in range. They're not dropping skulls, which... Okay, there's literally a skull on the map. As I said that. They're not dropping that many skulls. It's kind of the point of why I kept going. There's a skull. That was nice. Three times speed wouldn't give more skulls, it just makes them appear faster. Doesn't technically give more. It really does have a lot bigger range now. I think this one can go now, because these are both trying to hit the max level right at this moment. Bottom one needs to stick around just a little bit longer. I mean, I guess it doesn't really, because this is the last level. I think we're gonna give up on that for this moment. Go after this one. Go after the boss level. What do I put here? Hi Watcher, thanks for liking the video. Okay. This doesn't give me any gold, but it does give me another tower, essentially. This gives me gold and reduces the enemy's numbers. They can swim from the north and from the south and east. I don't remember their pathing fully. Go. So glad this has such high range right now. That would be not fun if it didn't. Use them in I have. Get that. For those. Build there for when I need it. We're gonna upgrade this one. I think I'm gonna go down the path of freeze, because this already has a big range and the freeze will increase the range further. And then I'll do fear and fear. And we'll do freak. Actually, maybe I don't do a freak. Maybe I go damage everything around it. I'm gonna get this power. Having the extra damage output that I can have would be nice. That, this, that one. I'd rather save to do that again. This one's gonna go down the Temple of Inferno. Don't freeze for the first, second. I literally just used freeze on the last one, trying to get that to work. I'm not gonna get to 175 before the next round starts, am I? Any extra mana regen. Did, but just barely. Temple of Inferno. So long as there is one enemy around the Temple of Inferno, all enemies will take damage. Aim. That, get it 4 bolts instead of 3. Power. That hit 2 entities. That once. Funny. Smugglers coming in, so there's gonna be a monkey and a pirate and 2 parrots. Build more towers. Jeff died immediately. That freeze is really helpful. Chicken, so it doesn't spawn the monkey and the parrot. The fact it spawns 2 parrots, I think, is more detrimental to me than if it just did 1. I'm not gonna worry about the pirate ship now. It looks like whatever comes out of it gets decimated right off the bat. Now that has 7 bolts. Fire. Okay. Build back here. Oh yeah, because the boss sends divers. I forgot about that. That's why I should have backup. Like. I mean, it can, technically. I think technically liking the video will allow YouTube to know that more people actually can see this. Like, it is more willing to put my channel up there as like a, hey, if you like this thing, then you should also watch this, because other people are saying it's good by liking it. I think that's really how it works here. Let me click things. Well, that's their reason, I guess. If you want more people to be talking in the chat and more people to be watching than like the video, that's probably the easiest phrasing for it. If you want more people to be watching. I've never been someone who's like, yeah, do the YouTube thing of liking and commenting and subscribing and all that. Just genuinely, if you don't want to, why should I try to force you to? That's kind of been my thought process behind it. Like, if you really want to watch, you're gonna watch whenever you feel like it. Like, same thing for people watch it as a video instead of a live stream. That's fine if you'd rather watch it as a video. You've forgotten to say it, meaning you want to say the you should like, comment, subscribe stuff. This is giving a lot more of the skulls I need. But going on to a different level instead of replaying the same one might actually be how you get skulls. There might actually be a system in place that makes it more worthwhile to go to the next one. Or if you know you should, you should. That's fair, I guess. I guess I'm kind of under the idea of, if you really like it, you're going to do it because other people have said something about it. But I don't feel like trying to force someone. Make a bot say it then. I could utilize the fact that I'm using Green Labs for this. Honestly, don't think I'll say it often. I was not expecting Shadow to be in the chat. Hi. Technically reminding people to... Oh, hey, wait, how... See, I'm just under the impression that you're going to be more willing to like it if you actually already do like it. Also, I have it set up to... You have to be subscribed to talk in the chat anyways, because I've had too many people choose to say words that I will never say and act out. Whether or not they're actually bots or not, I don't know, but I just prefer to be safe. If I could click this piece of gold here, okay, without activating the next thing. I want the Temple of Hellfire. I'm also very aware that if I set it up as a bot to like, as like the stream elements thing, that it would go off like every 30 minutes or whatever. But then for some of my streams, that would be the only thing happening, and the only chat would be that every 30 minutes. Which then looks like I'm just getting spammed by a bot anyways, even if it's supposed to be the thing that's helpful. I should have aimed that better to hit both of them. God dang it, it stole the... Ah! I didn't notice that it had gotten through, or I would have done something a lot sooner. I didn't realize the ninja appeared on the bottom right. I heard the sound of the gem get picked up before I noticed where the gem was getting picked up from. That's really what it was. I heard it before I saw it. But if I had realized that the enemy was that close, I would have done something about it sooner. It's probably better to try to destroy that first. Death already, that's not good. It's willing to spam the healers. Especially before I even have level 2 towers. That's a little bit scary. There. Get 175 before the round starts. Possibly. Doesn't look like it. Oh. It was a diver. Okay. Trees that I wouldn't normally. Inferno tower. Yeah, and even though I don't normally. That was not enough. I don't know why I thought it would be. Damage and fire faster. Another orc tower is 140 and 20. That has volts. Another skull, that's great. Here, there. Make another fear tower there. Start building a fear tower here. I get XP over time. And then chicken so it doesn't spawn the entities. That's nice. Build another there. attention to ninjas in a few rounds. Ninjas seem to be only the second to last wave. So I don't know if I need to pay that much attention. That was necessary. Almost felt like it wasn't. I was a little too close for comfort. I need 50 more to get to 80. But I have no plans to go outside because they've been like mowing and doing what else? Landscapey type stuff. And considering I'm allergic to the grass, I'm very glad that I have no plans to go outside anytime soon. Chicken, I did not get you chickenified. I didn't even realize there was a scroll to chicken them again. Jeez. Okay. Next tower to build would probably be another one of those. That one next. Gun this without being... Okay. Going fine. Could be going worse. Here's a bunch of divers. I understand that it's 3 in the afternoon and people aren't really supposed to be home right now. But I wish that they would be quieter with their landscaping projects. Scorching ray, whatever it's called. That fear as well. Okay. There are different. I always thought that Germany and other parts of the UK were just 7 hours. I didn't realize that you were 8 hours. I was worried that I would need to do something over there, but those guys got obliterated. I'll upgrade that. No longer have enough gold to do anything else. Temple of Hellfire is next. I don't like that I used all 3 lightning traps there on one guy. Temple of Hellfire. Does less damage, but nothing survives in it. Might be safer to get rid of the ship. I'm gonna wait a few more rounds. Because it is giving me the chance to have more gold. I would like this to level up as well. At least one more time. Jesus. I couldn't click on any of these because all the bottles were in the way. This is the last round. Hopefully that will get enough XP to level up. That one might do it on the final round. I'll defeat this now. How wide is its range now? I feel like this tower is gonna be really good. Something about this tells me that it's gonna be really helpful in this next wave, the boss fight. I don't know what it is about this that tells me that it's gonna help. Anything that gets spawned on that side will have more things to contend with. Alright, here's the boss. I'm gonna throw the mines back at it. But I've got to do it while it's above ground. And I believe we learned last time that the meteor does not do enough damage to really realistically help. Like, it does some damage, but not enough to really help. Okay. It's now capsized. I don't remember that. Oh, there's smoke bombs. They've changed. No! Don't let this one through! That iron guard almost was the death of me. I accidentally chickenified something. I don't even know what it was. I have no idea what just happened there. We won. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. We won. Doing it again now. So much range that it feels like it should hit the boss. Yeah, it probably should, but the boss is probably coded in such a way that it can only really take damage from the mines. Okay. I think that helped. I think having that as freeze helped a lot, actually. Okay. Read what I can. I should wait and defeat this one more time. Money that way is also fine. Take that for 1. Okay. It might be worthwhile to build that tower first. I didn't notice any divers trying to come around this side. I don't know if they're just not coded to do that, or if just they got defeated too quickly, like the pathing is this way or something. But I never saw anything try to enter on the side. No tower. That to get enough to freeze tower. I'm really torn on whether the freeze tower is actually that good or not, though. The sphere feels like it's better, but I guess in this situation, just having the extra range that it gives might actively be the better part of it. I don't know. Probably use my that good. Get 150 before we start, and I've got essentially an extra tower. Okay. Build more towers here because they get XP over time. I think I have it at every 4 seconds they get XP, or every 3 seconds. I don't remember what the max upgrade is. Just letting those upgrade over time enough to really help. I only have maximize that. I have no more trees to cut down. I have no more money. Dead guys like to give me money. Oh, upgrade first, then build later. That one. that for a little bit. Cool. And that was dealt with very easily. Okay. That. Utilize it. That one going. There. May as well upgrade it, considering I can't do else realistically. Only other towers I can build are here and here, so I may as well. You get fear. That one there. Round starts. There are only 2 more spots I can build towers, so I may as well wait and build those towers. You need to be feared because nothing else can hit you. 70 and 160. And just to be able to build, not even upgrade. Here, just a bit more space. Build another fear tower first. I don't know if it's necessary or if it will even ever take precedence. Nothing saying it can't. I've got 3 rounds to upgrade those 3 towers to. Oh, wait, let's hit this one first. The ninja wave. I gotta pay more attention. Don't let the ninjas through. Let the ninjas through. So glad I reminded myself that that was the ninja wave. Because I think the ninjas would have gotten through if I wasn't paying that much attention. Go with the feet. This is just gonna be necessary. I'm gonna destroy that now. You have the Gatling gun. Here's the boss. Bombs back. Didn't click on it. Not in time anyway. Okay. Best to try and do everything all at once. Watching this side up here the most. Capsized itself. Darn it. I nearly clicked sell on that tower, uh-oh. That's the last enemy? Oh, thank goodness. We got brilliant. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. Why not? Instead of going for the things that are actually super difficult, let's go for the ones that we have progressed relatively far through to know how to handle it. Okay. Deplete this one. Okay, that's all the towers I start with. So if I go freeze, I can probably go ballista on this bottom one. The Inferno Tower I don't think is actually helpful, so we'll keep doing what I normally do and go Ifrit. Go Ifrit, Ifrit. Rapid fire, rapid fire. Or Gatling gun, or bunker den, whatever you want to actually call it. And then we will leave these depleted but not removed so that these can actually upgrade themselves to the max. Or it becomes a problem. Okay. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Mana generation. Complete this one. Optimize the mana gen. Yeah. Probably need to reduce the number of teams those have in a moment. Let's deplete the ships by half first. And then I will deplete the beacon. Goes into chicken means there's no parrots spawned. Freeze. Get one. Complete that one by one. Two. Faster. Get a skull, that's nice. That. We just can't have nice things. I have to click twice. That's evading my brain. Okay. It gets so terrifyingly close. Enough to let everything go. Tap by one. More mana. Beat the ship again. I've upgraded that before I tried to do that because I would have gotten mana faster. I didn't think about it until after I'd already done most of it without doing that. Okay. That. Anna. Okay. We're succeeding so far. Damage. This round that I started struggling a little bit. That only got 2 beams now. The divers appearing. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Excellent. I did not even click that. Great. Don't have enough to activate fear, which means he's gonna get the gem. And yes, he can also carry more than 1 gem. Okay. This is just a timing fight. If I can time things properly, I can win this. If I have the mana when I need the mana, do fine. If I have the money when I need the money, I can do fine. My problem is when both things go against me at the same moment. Like that almost did. Okay. You're doing okay. Complete the ship one more time. I'm gonna have to maximize my mana gain. Getting more skulls is always nice. That for 200 gold. Well, that's probably not the course that I should have taken right there. Lets me upgrade most of my towers to level 3 already. Alrighty. Did that... I heard the sound of him touch the gem. Stupid scuba diving entities. Divers. Mana generated already. Nice. Sometimes when things fall right where I want it to, it's very helpful. I think it's better to do this to get money right now. Do that to max. Now I have money to upgrade every single tower to level 3 when I need it. Lets me hit more enemies. Always the chance that I get enough XP over time. Speeding up the game to level these up. Yep. Nothing. You again. Upgrade it. Get upgraded. Okay. I'm gonna stockpile mana right now because I might need it. Might need it for Smuggler next round. 2 rounds, I guess. I could deplete the lighthouses, reduce the haste rays they've got. by one right now. I still have enough mana to send this back if I need to. Turn him into a chicken before he dies. Yes. That was probably the best timing I've had. God dang it, I heard it. I heard him touch the gem. I have enough to send him back, but I don't know if that's worth it. We're gonna go fight the hardest levels. Do I use it or do I reset? Okay. That to get another tower there. No other real spot I can put another tower to help. That bases it for a second. I think I'm just gonna send it back. Got some ninjas coming in. Well, as divers apparently. Ninjas did not get hit until way too late. Close to leveling up are all these. Not very close at all. Okay. Bit of a haste ray. Get ray. Might as well. Now hopefully the ninjas will be hit immediately at the beginning. Okay. Barely hits the map. Oh. We're keeping these two. I didn't need to do that. It was already under the effects of fear. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Right. Working fine. Kind of. I have enough to make it fine. Yes, technically it's not going well because they touched the gem, but I now have enough to bring back those, so not terrible, technically. By the goal of the game, they've succeeded. By the goal and logic of the game. We're succeeding. We're surviving. We're not thriving, but we're surviving. Last wave before the final. None of these are leveled up yet. And with accumulating XP like this, they're not. Thank you. You're not gonna get it. There we go. That kind of feels like a waste of all of that, but that's fine. Okay. So the only one I haven't gotten getting brilliance for the last 3 levels and defeating divers while they're underwater. But we did increase that from 10 to 26. So we're kind of close. Let's do... Let's do the one we struggled with the most first. I know I'm gonna struggle with it, considering we struggled 10 out of 100 charm removals. I did not like the charm stuff happening because of the whistling, so I got that achievement quicker. Do this. That is understandable for how you're... You have the game muted. That would make sense as well. I was not thinking that I could actually see this far. I like having the game sounds because it helps me listen for when when these are taken away. This time. And this is about how the first wave went last time as well. By last time I mean like when we were trying to do this initially. Yeah, okay. What would be the better tower here then? I can't see that far with this tower. Oh no. I see that far with this tower? Can. Okay. Let's see, will this actually work? I need to press the right button to start the wave. Having the scythe appear to deal a ton more damage helped, but that was a little too late. But that means that this is doable, kind of. Not doing that. This one. Maybe it is time to go down the slowing route. I don't do a lot of damage from the internal running in. I have my towers produced on the outside edge. And build. That'll help. Nope. It's ignored. The facility's healing them. The issue. I defeated him before he could run outside this time. Well, that's nice. We know it is possible. Maybe if I do it this way. I should have waited for this to have 3 attacks. Those to get 3 attacks. I don't know what I hope to accomplish with this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That was not enough XP on any of these to let them level up. I don't know what I was expecting out of that, now that I've thought it through a bit more. Very quickly at level 2 though. The recharge time that this has. Obviously that was not the solution. This fires really fast, this fires really fast. Internal more on the side. I don't know if I'll ever be able to build another tower here because of the nighttime thing. Unless I get the... I guess there's a chance that the ballista will be able to see this far. If I built this as a ballista. Well, that gave me a ton of money. Can't build over here yet. Nope, that won't build either. Oh. These guys go... No, it's the level... Back wave 8 that lets them go through. It's the healing that this does that's the real issue. But I need so much of this to be able to like do stuff. I'm gonna give this the last try. Because of that freeze being outside of the range. It's working. Okay. This might be doable now. Because of freezing it outside of the range. It is possible. But that is the answer I was needing. It is too much healing that this thing is doing. Thank you, Scythe. All those are level 2 now. It's technically an XP farm when it gets stuck there, but Not good for me to have that as an XP farm, though. Okay. Oh, you're right, though. That really did give it a ton of XP. Give that fear. And that's not good enough. Okay, I want to know if I build a ballista here, does it give enough range? I guess that's my next idea. That does let me see far enough to build over there. Okay. Is that a really good spot for a ballista? No, not at all. Not at all. Well, maybe it actually is, because it hits that side as well. Maybe it actually is a good spot for a ballista. All the way up there as well. I think you're right, though, about this being a pointless power, because at some point it does just be obsoleted. Okay, I think this does work for the most part. It's just that first wave or two that's the real struggle, I guess. I don't know if here is where I want the book. May as well upgrade that. Having an aura that just makes things unable to be feared. Really bad. Okay, this champion wave is also an issue. I think for this wave I need a meteor. Okay. So for that wave, I need to save up to have a meteor already the next wave. Not good. I don't think there's any way around it. I need to have the ability to return the gem. I could end it here and then do all of those night and daytime levels. Actual finale. I put a question mark in the title for this one. Might not actually be the finale. So I think I was right. Normally I try to just go for 3 hours and then 3 hours, and it might take a lot longer to do these ones. Because these are like the extra content is actively difficult just by itself. The only reason I got 3 stars on this one is because one of the Dwarf Kings grabbed all 5 gems and almost got to the end before I dragged all the gems back. That's the only reason I got Brilliant on this one. I just struggled through. Forced to Brilliant. So I think I'm gonna call it there. I'd rather not go for an accidental very, very long time. But I think that's everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also thanks for talking in the chat, that's fun. Actually interacting makes this very fun for me. I don't always get to do that. Fun to talk. Yeah, Thursday we're doing... What's the name of the game? It just slipped my brain as soon as I started saying that. Thursday we are doing Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. We did Star Wars The Force Unleashed about a month ago now. So it will continue off of that. That storyline will keep going. But it was a lot of fun to play the first one, and it's also the closest to a Souls, like a Dark Souls type game I will probably ever play. Because when the difficulty starts getting harder as the game progresses, I was struggling. And was dying over and over and over. But this is probably the closest I will get to a Dark Souls game. If you do go back to rewatch the Star Wars part, the first section, there were a few of them that I didn't realize the microphone wasn't working. So at least the second to last one before the finale has a moment of it's just silent. So me struggling over and over and over. That was about two-ish hours of the stream, is me just doing the same part over and over. And me complaining that it's the closest to a Souls-like I'll get. So if you do go back and watch it, know that there's just 2 hours of me struggling without any sound. So you can kind of piecemeal what I'm saying just based off of I'm struggling. But that'll be Thursday starting at the same time that this one started at. So hope to see you guys there. And then Friday is Gemcraft, like it tends to be. We'll do the last, I think, 2 little tiles I have left. And then I might try to do endurance on just one random level that has a bunch of, it only comes through on one side. But that will be everything. Hope to see you guys there. Hope you have a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, and a good afternoon, and a good time zone wherever you are. Peace out.